of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Here's Brunson. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. No good from outside. Now Simmons. Pass to Thibault. Outside Curry. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, B.A. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
And Sacramento has possession. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Now here's Curry. Covington up top. Back to Curry. From behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Brunson surveys. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Holmgren. Ooh, poked away. It's Bridges on the wing. There's the drive. Shot clock at 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Here's Curry. From deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Screen by Holmgren. Brunson with it. Picked up by Simmons. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up to Cleveland. 6-point game. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simmons. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Jackson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got 5 points.
And there's something to be said about clock awareness. Jackson Jr. keeping an eye on it.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Back to Simmons. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Holmgren. Over Simmons. And no good, trying to use the glass. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. And that one falls for Curry. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
That three's off the mark. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Clarkson, right side. Bridges outside. Over Covington.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Covington. Jackson with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Highland with it. Thibault with a steal. Here's Curry. Right side Simmons. Outside Thibault. On the wing, Curry. Scores after the quick crossover. Curry's got 9 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Eason. Clarkson, right side. On the wing, Clarkson. Sacramento again missing. And here comes Cleveland. Simmons with it. Defended by Eason. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. He's got 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Highland attacks. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Left side Curry. Over Clarkson. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Clarkson, right side. Bridges. That one's wide left.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Thibault. No good on the triple. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Trailing by 19. To win the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, talking about Bones Highland, he's a player who helps provide a jolt to this team, Brent.
Bones is the kind of guy who lives on the edge a little bit, and you just got to be careful that he doesn't go overboard. I mean, he does so many things. He does them so quickly. He's just got to slow down at times to make the best play possible.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love to your powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Sharp. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Pass to Cornet. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Howard. 5 on the clock. Counted.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Highland looking for an opening. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Outside Bogdanovich. From downtown. Lively grabs a miss. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Pass to Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Man, this guy is as good a dunker as we have in the NBA. Sharp with some crazy hops.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Still no points.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Takes first. Third team foul.
Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Kings.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Highland. Up top, Holmgren. It's Sharp on the wing. Here's Lively. Holmgren inside.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Now here's Bogdanovich. The three is up. He drops it from range.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cap. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Pass to Howard. Over Brunson. Out to Harris. Now Howard. Cornet sets a screen. Second chance shot. Lively grabs a miss.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Outside Brunson. And it's off from three-point range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. It's another three for Cleveland.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Harris up top. Outside Walker. Shakes him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team foul.
And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Pass to Holmgren. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Bogdanovich. Howard with the ball. This one for 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Outside Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now Bogdanovich. He's got 6. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
Timeout called. Sacramento. This Kings squad is struggling. Clarkson outside. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Oubre. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Thibault. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Outside Simmons. Jackson outside. Out to Covington. Outside Curry. And stolen by Bridges. In transition, here they come. Outside Oubre. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And here's Turner from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate. They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Clarkson for 3. Covington grabs the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Picked by Covington. Simmons with it. Turner covering. Here's Covington. And too long on the shot. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Bridges. Over Covington. Cavaliers with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The three from Curry, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Eason. Oubre with it. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Here's Curry. Give him 20. And it's Thibault missing. And here's Clarkson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way on Robert Covington.
Be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst, and when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Now here's Curry. Pass to Simmons. To the left wing. Now here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. Eason pulls it in. Now Highland. Outside Eason. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Simmons with it. Right side Curry. There's the triple. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Screen by Bridges. Outside Eason. Back to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Covington grabs the board. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Simmons. Clock at 6. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Turner. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Turner's got 7 points here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Simmons looking around. Outside Covington. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Right side Eason. Covington grabs the board.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Fires the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 29 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Highland. Good D by Covington. And here's Curry. He has 29 now. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 6.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Clarkson outside. Can they get it? Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
Well, the more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Thibault. And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Highland. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Team foul.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Curry with it. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 31 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Nice shot by Turner.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Right side Covington. The kick out, Curry. Two points. That one goes. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Sacramento calls timeout. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Curry. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside Brunson. Here's the pick. Pass to Lively. It's Sharp on the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Right side Curry. And slam dunk by Simmons.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Back to Sharp. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Tries again. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 8.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Sharp goes.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Outside Curry. Pass to Covington. Takes a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Covington's got his second basket on the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Simmons. Give him 8 points now. Jackson the screen. Launches it. And the Cavaliers another 3.
And you know his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Inside. Here's Lively. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Curry. Pulls up. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Sharp. He has 6. 3-pointer. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Timeout called, the Kings.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Let's get hyped, everyone. Here comes your Cavs Crew Hot Squad. Let me hear you make some noise.
So both teams changing it up here.
For your Cavs Crew Hot Squad.
Now Bogdanovich. He has 6. Outside Curry. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. Curry's got 43 points.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Back to Highland. Oubre with it. Yet to see a basket. And Highland good for 3.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Curry. 43 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from the wing. Hauled in by Brown.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
It's stolen by Curry. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 46.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter. Outside Highland.
Pass to Clarkson. Puts up a three. The shot off that time. Cleveland calls timeout.
Fans, get on your feet and make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers Green Team.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Howard in the high post. For three, here's Harris. Sinks the tray. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Howard. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Over to the left wing. Howard up top. He's got 5. They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Outside, Highland. To the middle. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
2 shots.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Oubre. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. "20 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 12. Launches a three. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them 2 minutes. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Howard. Picked by Bogdanovich. Here's Howard, plenty of space. That one no good. Here's Highland. Now Brown. Lets it fly. And it's Clarkson missing. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Now Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Oubre.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oubre on the wing. Pulls it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Cornette. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. 4-3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And here's Oubre from the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Outside Highland. Sacramento again missing. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Highland. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Pass to Cornette. Now here is Howard. He's covered by Clarkson. 4 on the clock. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, BA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Here's Brunson. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And here are the Cavaliers now. Howard with the ball. Here's Cornette. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Howard. The 3 ball. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Now, Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
And he can't hit the second. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Cleveland calls timeout. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. He can't hit that time.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And here's Simmons. For 3, Covington nails it from beyond the arc.
And you often find Robert Covington in the corner helping his teammates space the floor.
Pass to Holmgren. No good with a layup. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Outside Simmons. Now Jackson. Shoots over Holmgren. Goes to the fadeaway.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Holmgren with it. Thibault picks him up. Thibault with a steal. Pass to Simmons. Outside Curry. Back to Simmons. And here's Thibault. The three. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Curry's got 48.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Curry. They need this. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Down low. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Over to the wing. Holmgren inside. Nails the baby hook.
Good touch from Holmgren, looking comfortable and assertive down there.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thibault. Now Curry. From deep three-point land. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 51.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Bridges outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Thibault with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. For three, Covington. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Right side, Brunson. The baseline, Jay. That one a little long. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Left side, Curry. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Simmons. Driving in. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Pass to Turner. That shot off. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Counted from distance.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, that's a good sign.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 58.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Good on both. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Simmons with it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch